discovered as I really pondered this out, you know, obviously I had motivation to want to get rid of those Coke bottles, but not at any price, as I've already said. And the number one priority that I came to, and this is the take-home message, I hope. Number one is you want a safe procedure. This gentleman unfortunately has keratoconus. We can't do him safely in both eyes. And so he's not a good candidate at this point. Fortunately, there's not a lot of folks out there that have that particular condition. But if it's not safe for you, you don't want to do it. I don't care if it's been great for your family member, like his mother, or your spouse, or your neighbor, or your best friend. If it's not safe for you, you're done. Okay? That's the first priority. Actually, once you've met all the criteria, and it takes about 3.5 hours of careful scanning and examination to see if you're a good candidate. When people come in here for a LASIK evaluation, it's a 3.5-hour exam. You have things done, scans done on your eyes you've never seen before or will never see again in all likelihood, unless you come here. But those things give us enough information to let us know whether or not it's a safe option for you. And once we know that, then we can tell you whether or not it's a safe option for you. But until you have that done, you don't know. And I marvel when people say, well, I had a LASIK evaluation, and I say, well, what was it? Well, I went in and they said, they looked at my prescription and they said, they ran a credit report on me and they said I'm a good candidate. And I look at them and I think, you gotta be kidding me, you know? You have to have enough things in line to be a good candidate. That's just the beginning. You also have to have realistic expectations, okay? And you have to know what it is, we have to know what it is your visual needs are. You may have a specific occupation that requires some things that other people don't. And we may need to find out if, under those circumstances, this is going to be an acceptable option for you. And we can do that if we spend the time to figure it out. But oftentimes people will come back for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 visits before we figure all that out. Okay? Safety, number one.